Okay, here I am. Again. New day. New video. Sitting here, downstairs, recording this. Okay, let's get into it. So, I made my first video talking about where I come from. What it's like to live in New Mexico. Now today I'm going to talk about choices in life. The bad choices that you can make in life and the good choices that you can make in life. So 8th grade year, end of the year, moving on into high school. The summer comes, my best friend was still living by me, and we would go outside and ride our bikes. So one day, I still remember this day vividly. So at the time, I was headed down the right track. I never did anything that I didn't want to do in my life. I was a gamer. That's what I was. And I was a smart kid. And I wasn't really street smart at the time. I was just book smart. So one day, me and my best friend decided to go to an elementary school right across the street by where we live to ride our bikes. To ride our bikes over there. So we head over there. There was these guys playing basketball. So at the time I wasn't street smart. So I got sucked into a different life and started to become a follower, not a leader. So freshman year came, I was walking home one day and walked through this alley. And a classmate of mine from middle school was sitting down and he was chiefing away. And I said, isn't that illegal? Because it wasn't chiefing or, smoking marijuana wasn't really legal in any state at the time, so that's why I asked him, isn't that illegal? So I took a puff, and I didn't know what I was doing. I had no idea what I was doing. So I left the alley, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm high, but I didn't really feel it. I didn't know what I was doing. So So I got out of the alley, I turned left, I was walking down the sidewalk. I saw one of the guys that I met at the basketball court, and I told him about what I did. The next thing I know, after that day, the road I started to go down was not a good one, but at the end of it, I became street smart and book smart. I graduated high school, and I was still making bad choices in my life, not really taking my life too serious. But it was a choice. It was a good choice one day. I just told myself I need to start making the right choices. I don't want to be living with my mom for the rest of my life. And I love my mom, but you have to move on into your own life by the time you reach. I feel you have to move on to, like, once you realize that you're gonna be 20 in May, that's when you need to move on. And that's what I realized. I don't want to be stuck here for the rest of my life living with my mom. And it's just something I decided one day. And I started taking BO2 real serious. Like, I would play alone, even when my friends were online. I would go into search and destroy all the time by myself in the pubs. And I just kept playing search and destroy, search and destroy, search and destroy. That was really the only game mode I loved. I love search. It's such a fun game mode. You only get one life, so your senses, your everything, your reaction time, everything in BO2 is like your senses just become better because you only get one life. One life. You only get one life in search and destroy. And I just started watching a lot of YouTube videos and picking up things that pro players would do, and started adding them to my classes and using that to my advantage to win gunfights and win matches. I rage quit matches. I'm not gonna lie, everyone's rage quit matches. It's part of being a gamer. You do rage quit. You get frustrated. That's what it is. You get frustrated, and that's what it is. But life is about bad choices and good choices. And I would play BO2 or GTA. because I was still making bad choices, so I wasn't really motivated to find a job. I wasn't really motivated, you know. I would just sit here and be like, oh, you know, I'll just play video games all day, you know, and I would just be lazy. I wouldn't be motivated to get my ass up. Oh, excuse me about that. I wouldn't be motivated to get up and look for a job. And then one day, it just hit me. I don't know what it was. It was just like a click, like that. Something clicked in my head, like, Michael, you need to get up and find a job. Like, you can't be living here for the rest of your life. And you know, and I just decided that. And then when Destiny came out, I don't know, after a few weeks of Destiny, everything just started really changing for me, because I just decided to say no to the bad choices I was making in my life and stick with the good choices. And the good choices that I was making in my life was playing video games. That's what it was. You know, video games. I know about websites where you can stream. I've known about that for a while. And one day, actually, this is funny how I figured this out. I was seeing if I could stream, because I really would loved to stream. But then I realized you had to have an Elgato Gaming Capture HD to do it. So I was like, okay, I see now, okay. So I just every day I started just trying to play video games and look for a job, because I wanted to start streaming. I wanted to start recording and making videos and editing them to the way I want to edit them, you know. Like, everyone has their own style, and I've noticed that some channels just play one certain game, and that's cool, you know. That's cool, but that's not me. I'm a multi-gamer. I play more than just one game. I can't be stuck on playing one game for the rest of my life. I can't do it. It gets too boring too fast. I mean, I love COD. I love COD. I love Halo. I love Halo too, you know, FPS games. I love FPS games. I love RPG games. I love sports games, you know. Those three categories are the games that I love. I love those games, you know. Games like that are so much fun to play because they're just fun. That's the thing about games like that. They're fun. They keep you entertained, and that's what gaming is. It's entertainment. Gaming is entertainment on a new level. And you know, here I am today recording this video to say what I need to say about choices. And life is about good choices and bad choices, and it's the choices that you choose in your life that will get you to where you want to go. If you make bad choices, you will be held back by the bad choices. You won't be held back by yourself. It'll be only because you made those bad choices. And you know, that's why I'm making this video, so people don't make mistakes I did. You know, I was a good kid. You know, I was a good kid. I took school seriously in middle school. I moved on into high school, but you know, it's the bad choices that hold you back, because you're not focused enough to focus enough in school, because you want to be cool. You want to be that one dude that everyone likes. You want to be popular. It's not even about popularity, you know, fame. It's not even about that. It's not even how popular you are. It's about helping people out in this world, because you know, we are the human race. You know, we are the human race. We are the people of the free world. This is our land. We have evolved over years and generations and centuries into this great thing where we have 7 billion people in the world, probably even more at this time. But you know, we have 7 billion people in the world, and you know, just to help out people who have less is my ambition in life. Just to help out people who have less. You know, it's not to take anything. I've said that before in my first video. But, you know, it's just to help out people who have less, because I just feel I have to do it. I just feel I have to do it, you know. People who have less struggle more every day to survive. And it's sad, but, you know, that's the reality of life. That's the reality of life. And you know, reality hit me that I can't be making bad choices for the rest of my life. So that's why I made this video, and you know, this is where I'm gonna cut it off. But you know, you can only do so much at a certain time, and that's why I use my webcam to record these videos, because I just have a laptop, and you can only do so much at a certain time. But if I do get this job, you know, I'll be able to do a lot more than what I'm already doing. I'll be able to do a lot more, and this is where I'm going to end it right now. And I just want people to know that you have the ability to make the right choices. Don't make the wrong choices. You have the ability to make the right choices. Do not make the wrong choices. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't make wrong choices. Make the choices that you know are good, and it will get you to where you want to go in your life in the future. That's just the bottom line of it.